Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about Mare Nostrum, the new expansion for Europa Universalis 4, where we add a lot of stuff related to naval aspects of the game. As you keep adding to a game over its life cycle, it tends to become slightly more complex. So we look into ways to reduce the complexity without making it feel less engaging. So one of these things in Mare Nostrum is the naval mission system. We revamped how you create and give orders to navies. Like you can give a blockade order to a fleet and it will split up and put the ships at various sea zones all by itself, keeping the blockade as efficient as possible. Why have we done this? Well, you've all played large empires. It's kind of hard to micromanagement everything at the same time, and it's not really what you want to do. You want to play as the king or as the queen or as the president of your nation, not as every single sea captain. Another awesome naval-related improvement is our introduction of sailors. We've had manpower before, and manpower was stuff you added to your armies. Ships were just a cost of money, which was slightly unrealistic and unbalanced. So this time we've added a sailor cost to each ship, where heavy big ships costs far more sailors, while a galley does not require as much sailors. This means that we can balance stuff so that you need to have a large coastline, a lot of naval tradition to give you more sailors. And we also introduced other aspects related to this, like allowing the Berber nations to raid for slaves, which they can use on their galleys. We've also introduced the concept of pressing sailors while occupying enemy territory to get the sailors from those things. And we also completely rebalanced how the naval combat works. Mare Nostrum also adds aspects to the trade game. We introduced the concept of trade leagues, something we've had in previous versions of Europa Universalis but never really made it into EU4. Now, merchant republics can invite small, what we call one-province miners into a trade league, and they will all mutually protect each other while giving lots of trade power to the leader of the league. Of course, there's also benefits to being inside a trade league if you're a small nation, as you get far more goods produced in your provinces. We've also completely revamped how espionage works. The bulk of that change is in the free patch. Now, instead of just sending a diplomat and having a random chance on if you're going to be successful or not, now you're building up spy networks in other nations, and you can actually reduce other nations' spy networks in your nation. You do actions that are instantaneous and you get your rewards as they go. We also added quite a lot of new cool spy actions, like you can steal maps from other nations, you can try to increase the corruption of their government, and really play havoc with your rivals. In the free accompanying patch to Mare Nostrum, we've done quite a lot of map changes. There's been places of Europe that's been redrawn, tweaked, provinces added, most notably in Ireland and Hungary. But the main map changes have been in Africa. It's been in the Zambia region, the lake region there. We also have the inner of Congo, and there's lots more nations there, making it more fun and engaging to play in Africa. There's so many cool stuff that we're adding to Mare Nostrum, like unconditional surrender, a full timeline map mode, and the coolest of them all, my favorite features, is the Condottieres. Condottieres we added to the game after I had so much fun playing with expeditionary forces in Hearts 4, where you basically have control over your own units as you're helping someone else without actually being involved in the war. You rent out a part of your army to another nation, they will pay you, you'll get army tradition, you'll be able to move that army about. This is stuff you can do when you have slow times, when you're at peace and recovering and you can't fight another war. You rent out your army to keep your tradition up, and you keep fighting and get some money and have fun. Mare Nostrum will be released at the 5th of April for $14.99, and you'll really be able to enjoy these great cool features then.